When you thought that it was all over, it's making rounds once more on social media and all major news websites. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV Celebrity Scoop, and I have a bit of breaking news to bring to you that Majah Hype, the comedian, has been arrested and charged in Georgia as it relates to felony charges. When we return, we'll have the exclusive details of this to come on the program. This is Links 007 TV, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Welcome to Celebrity Scoop on Links 007 TV, bringing you the latest news, views, and trends on celebrities.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links 007 TV Celebrity to the Scoop. Trust me, my fans and viewers out there, wherever you are watching this in the world, I must apologize to you. I've been off air for a number of days. I've just been extremely busy with work and the whole entire thing. But guess what? Links 007 TV is back here with you with an update to bring to you as it relates to the whole Majah Hype situation that made rounds on all major news and internet websites last December. Now this story continues to develop, and we have been following this story and tracking it as it goes along. And now we have an update to bring to you as it relates to Majah Hype, the comedian. So we have received reports here at Links 007 TV Celebrity Scoop that he was arrested and charged in Georgia on felony charges. And we are going to bring you up to date in relation to the charges that have been laid against Majah Hype. But this story is one of those stories that really sent shockwave throughout the entire entertainment fraternity last December, after some serious allegations were made against the comedian himself, Majah Hype. And I can tell you, it's just one of those situations that we reflect on in a number of our posts last year. And it's a developing one, and we'll continue to just track this story. But there have been serious allegations being made against Majah Hype in relation to his estranged ex-girlfriend right now. And they had some bit of problems in their relationship, and it spilled over onto social media. And we're going to bring you in details as it relates to the new charges that have been laid against Majah Hype and what is pending in relation to what took place in the relationship that led to the charges now being filed against Majah Hype. And we have thus seen how this story have developed even in the recent weeks leading up to what happened now. We have seen a number of videos being surfaced online about the whole entire situation, and this has sent some real new chilling evidence as it relates to these charges that have been laid against Majah Hype. So we're going to bring you up to date now with the latest that we have to bring to you right now, right here on Links 007 TV. So we ask you, please remember, as always, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and always click on all so you're always in tune whenever time we post new videos on this platform. This is a place where you get the best in local and international news updates on celebrities and also just what happened in the world of entertainment. So the comedian himself, Majah Hype, and this has been reported on most news and major websites out there. So reports are emerging out of the United States that the popular comedian Majah Hype has been charged with 2 felonies and misdemeanors by the sheriffs in his hometown of Cobb County, Georgia. He was reportedly charged last night and spent over 3 hours in police custody. According to police arrest report, the 42-year-old, given name Nigel Theron Joseph, was arrested. Hype burst on the social media scene almost a decade ago with his comedic skits, which utilizes various Caribbean accent. He has since garnered more than 1 million followers on the popular social media platform Instagram. According to police reports obtained by Links 007 TV Celebrity Scoop from the Cobb County Sheriff's Department, Majah Hype was arrested shortly after 10 p.m. last night. He was booked for felony kidnapping, felony terroristic threats, and acts of simple battery. It is not immediately clear what alleged incident prompted the arrest of the popular comedian Majah Hype. He was released last night though on $15,000 bail about 1:30 a.m. in the morning. Efforts to get a comment from Hype or his management team was very unsuccessful. But as I said before, Links 007 TV, we're tracking the story, and I will continue to just bring you the latest details that we have in relation to this. So Major Hype has been at the center of a controversy in recent weeks following the public breakup of his ex-fiancée, Letitia Kirby. Kirby accused Hype of being physically and emotionally abusive in a series of videos posted on Instagram. She also accused him of releasing, or should I say leaking, a series of explicit videos of her, and she had threatened to take legal action against him back in December of 2020. So Major Hype responded in an Instagram live and strongly denied the allegations that were made against him. He accused his ex-girlfriend of spreading misinformation on him, a claim she denies. According to the arrest records, he was born in New York in the United States. The arrest records also said that Hype identifying features are tattoos on his arm and states Kirby a praying hand and one which spells his stage name as Major Hype. So we are just following this story right now, and we're gonna try our very best to give you the latest that we have in relation to this. But this is a developing story. So he was actually arrested and granted bail in the sum of 15,000 US dollars. So that's what we have to bring to you on the program right now. But this is where now I want to get into the real fact of the matter. It is very sad to see when you have a relationship with someone, right? And all is going well, and when everything is going sour, this is what it end up in the end. So these are some serious allegations that have been made against Major Hype. There have been many videos that surface online, and there have also been photos, I should say, of Kirby showing her being physically hurt by, allegedly, I should say, by Major Hype. Those photos that made rounds on social media, I cannot attest to them, or I cannot credit them to say that he was the one that actually committed the act in order for her to get those injuries. But I believe that these are going to be some of the compelling evidence that will be used against him in court. But it's very sad to see that this story has developed into the fact that it has been taken to court and charges have been laid against Major Hype. As you know, Major Hype is a popular comedian not only on the international scene but on the local scene as well, and he has garnered and cemented himself as a household name in many different aspects of life and across the world. And it's one of those situations that have developed into what it has become today, and we've seen this happening in more than one instances where male and females have their little issues and spill over onto social media, and now the law is actually brought into play, and we're not sure what is going to happen in this because he's innocent until proven guilty. But it just goes to show you that when you have certain situations and certain problems, it's best that you try or use that amicable way of solving it instead of resorting to violence. Even though in this case he's still innocent until he's proven guilty, and I cannot sit here and say that he did it or he did not. I am sitting here on a mutual ground and saying that problems such as these can be avoided, and we have seen how these happen in more than one instances, with relationship going sour and it become physical after a period of time. So we have to try to see how best we can solve problems instead of resorting to physically abusing the person, either emotionally or verbally as well, because Major Hype is a household name, and it's very sad to see that he is caught in a position such as this right now, because this is a very sticky situation. And as it relates to the laws in certain countries, especially international countries, the laws are not there for the males. Might I point that out? The laws are there for the females, and in most of the times the females, they do take advantage of the situation, knowing that the law will back them to the extent of landing the male companion behind bars. So the males have to be cognizant of this fact and know that whatever you can do, try to prevent yourself from being caught in situations such as this that will lead you to be arrested. So you have to know what you're doing in these international countries, because the laws are made for the females. The laws are against the male. And I don't support a male being physically, verbally, or emotionally abusive to a female either. Might I point that out? So when this situation happens, it's very sad to see, because when you look on this man, he has built a platform over many years and he has cemented himself in the comedic world of entertainment, and he has garnered his fan base right across the world. Now, this is not a good look for him, because we saw last year when the situation spilled over onto social media, it was not a good look on his part, because he had a number of major events planned and these had to be cancelled due to the public backlash that he got based on the evidence that were portrayed out there, or the scenario that was portrayed of him in the initial stage of this, because people were bashing him, seriously bashing him online, until he came out and he gave his side of the story. No, we just have to just continue to just follow this and just hope for the best in this one. But some real serious charges have been laid against him. Felony, kidnapping, and battery, allegedly, and actually threats as well that were issued allegedly by him. Now, this is going to be a developing story, and as I said before, I'll try my very best to just follow this one and keep you up to date with it to the T. But I'm hoping for the best, and I really wish that it didn't really had to go to this, where the court is actually brought into the center of the whole entire situation. And the female seems as if she's actually pressuring it to go to court. And we have seen her launch a GoFundMe page back in December in order to fund the legal costs relating to laying charges against Major Hype, and that she got a public backlash as well based on the amount of funds she had requested in the initial stage in order to fund lawyers or the legal fees associated with filing a case against Major Hype. But we'll continue to just track this story and keep you up to date with this one. This is where we're gonna leave this one though. Drop it in the comment section though. How do you feel about this story going to court? Major Hype charged with battery and felony charges. We'll continue to follow this one. This has been Links 007 TV, Celebrity Scoop. Peace out, bless, and much respect goes out to you, the viewers, wherever you are watching this in the world. Peace out and bless.